sorry there, TikTok. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok today. We have two things going on today. But we do more than just what I'm going to talk about here. I have an online jewelry and accessory business on CarolJo's.com. I don't usually do a lot of the selling of the jewelry and such here. We do other things on the lives. So we have times where we do a tutorial, which we will have tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. We also do sales. We will have a sale tonight, a little bit after 8 probably. Hi Geraldine, I normally start at 8, but we have Girl Scouts tonight, so it might be a little bit later. But we'll be doing a silicone sale tonight, and then we also have a silicone sale tomorrow, I think at 1. Don't quote me on that time. All the times I'm telling you right now are central. I also will be live with chat times, which is what we're doing here today. So that is your time to ask any questions that you would like about making jewelry, running a small business, or anything like that. So if you have questions, please put them in the chat and we can start talking about them. Thank you, Tony, for the follow. I appreciate that. As always, on TikTok, if we get 10 shares and 10,000 likes in a live, we start doing giveaways. I do giveaways of different things, jewelry and stuff, or dollars off of your order. Thank you, August, for the heart me. So go ahead and like and share. I am doing good today. I'm feeling a little bit like I'm on schedule. Hi, Candy. So I've got everything ready for tonight's live, which is the silicone sale. We've got focals. We have some whited acrylics. You can hop on over to our YouTube, Geraldine. We will have the fuzzy beads again. I'm bringing them back. So we're going to have those tonight, but we're going to start maybe a little bit later than 8 o'clock because Buttercup has Girl Scouts and it is their cookie reward meeting. So I don't know how long it's going to take. So we're going to do that tonight and then we will be on it when I get home. And I'm hoping that when I'm there, I'll get more of an idea and I will post something here on TikTok. So that's what we got for tonight. Hi, Joya. I thought of you, Miss Joya, as I was creating today. So tomorrow's tutorial is called, I'm going to bring it up so I don't get the name wrong. Oh, no, it's okay now. All right. Tomorrow night is called Color Pop Anklet Tutorial. Thank you for the friendship bracelets, August. I appreciate it. So what it is it is a way to use color to pop on your ankle. And you can use a couple different kind of beads. You can also do it with wire or stretchy. So for one of the examples that I'm making, this is where it is. There you are, Geraldine. I have to cut off my strings yet. It's still got to dry. It is Heshy beads on stretchy. And my hair is on there. So there it is. So that is what we will be making tomorrow. I'm trying to find, and that's probably part of the reason why I have a box up here, is that I'm looking for some Heshy beads that are in an order because I want to bring those to our next sale. Oh, that was funny. Super Tiger Night, thank you for the funny. Hi, Rose. So do you guys have? Oh, yay. So Joya is the one that inspired to do the polymer clay Heshy beads on stretchy, because you can take it and wear it in the pool. Because that's one of the things with jewelry. And it was funny because I was over at the neighbors this weekend for a little bit. And I'm trying to open a box here. And it's not wanting to open very well. And their son had broke a necklace that he had gotten. They said he woke up and it had broke. And I said, oh, honeys, three things with jewelry that you don't do. You don't shower in it, you don't sleep in it, and you don't put it in the pool because of all the chemicals and stuff that happen on them. So he was doing that, all of it. I'm trying to turn this box around so I can open it. And so that is my advice to help keep jewelry. But Joya loves to wear her anklets, hi David, into the pool. And so she's figured out she can do it with, geez, that one's kind of there. Okay, we might be able to get in there. We are having chat time, and I'm opening up a box to see if I can find something in it that I want to be able to bring up for sale this week. Sorry, you guys are getting there. Oh, nope, I found something else, though. I'll show you what's in here. It's not on top anyways, but hey, I have, these are glow-in-the-dark beads. We've got them in blue, the silicone glow-in-the-dark. We have them in yellow. We're still going to have to get those ready. So they're not going to be on the silicone sales this week, maybe next. We got orange, glow-in-the-dark. And then we have like half blue, half green, glow-in-the-dark. Oh, ooh. I wanted to check. These say they're 2 millimeters, so I want to make sure that they are 2 millimeters. Here's another thing. These are my 4. Let's do it this one. Yep, we have silicone beads. We have, these are acrylics. Whoop, yep, we got to spin it. Thank you for the subscriber on TikTok, or YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTube. Thank you. There we go. We got it. This one will work on there. We have hearts. So some of them get really tight on the acrylics. Joya, you're cracking me up. Joya's over here going, she needs the to wear anklets because she's single and she needs to find a boyfriend, LOL, and keep up with the young ones. Hi, sissy. So we will have hearts, acrylic hearts sometime after we get them checked in. No, there's silicone sales tonight. Hi, Mama Nona. Okay, we have another sissy. Hi, Mia. I need to find, we have a pen that doesn't have the end to it in the living room. And I need to bring that in here so that when I want to use it, I've got it. Oh no. I do not have the HK. I can't say the whole thing over here on TikTok because they don't like it. I do not. We have some purple beads. No, there's 2 sissies, so guess what? It is okay. You know what? This is one thing I will say. Come on out and just come talk to us. That's what this time is about, is called chat time. So you can do that. Here are these glass or acrylics? These are acrylics, but they are not large and whole for the pens, but for jewelry, I think these will be cool. No sorries here. Oh, thank you. I'm loving those. All right. Let's see. This one has a lot in it. This is a big box, everybody. Ooh. I just love having everybody here to just come in and enjoy. Look. Okay. I don't know how long it'll be before all of this stuff will be up for sale, because I know in this order there was over 200 items. And I don't put everything up right away. We have, guess what, everybody? In this order, I have a lot of different spacer beads. All right, Miss Joya. And I saw these when I was doing, because I print off the invoice, and then I let the ladies know how to separate everything and get it ready for the sales. And look at this. For just, these are a 3mm triangle bead in different colors. I'm going to keep them all on per strand when I go to sell these, rather than try breaking them up. But I was like, okay, so with the layered necklaces, oh, we have pink beads. Yeah, we have lots of pink. We have one, I have, it'll be coming up even here. But with those layered necklaces, this would be something that we could do on that. Yeah. Oh, I have a pink right here too. These are not the same, are they? Let me double check. Nope, they are not. One is one shade. This is the triangle pink. It's really, really light pink. So we have that. So that's another one for the layered necklaces. And here's another one. And this one can also go with what we're going to do for Thursday's tutorial. For another anklet. I might have to have them check that one in right away. Yes, it gives it extra texture. I know. That's why I was trying to find more of the I was trying to find the twists and the triangles to give more depth to the textures. This one is a pink that's a rondelle. But those hearts, I didn't show you all the different colors. I'm sorry, I just thought of that. I didn't show them all. As I say, they're going to come in a bag of 5 with different colors, so you can get all the different colors in there. I just showed you the one on the pen. I'm like, those are going to be cool on the pens. Yep. I tried getting a lot of different things in these last few orders. This one is an acrylic bead. It is a large hole, so this could go on the pens, or it can go on jewelry too. It is a white snowflake. See how large that hole is? So you can do that on cords. You can do it on lots of different things. I have another glass. So what is your guys' favorite beads to work with? I don't think I've ever asked that question. Christmas or winter, yep. And then we have the brown, more of a beigey color bicone. And I have something in here I'm trying to get to. Wonder what this is. You love it when you get packages like this inside of there, because you're like, what in the world is in here? They have it taped like Fort Knox, and you got to try to get it open. And knowing me, I try to save as much bubble wrap as possible so that I can reuse it. Yep, it's a glass bead of some sort, I'm thinking too. Well, that didn't go very far. There we go. Okay, that one didn't go very far. Let's get another one going here. Where can I find some more tape? Right there. It's got more than just the bubble wrap taped. Little by little, And sometimes I just go, okay, I've had enough. And then I just cut it and just don't reuse it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I was trying to get different sizes in. I am from South Dakota. So we got the larger teardrops here. How about you, David? And I got them in red also. And they're larger. Then we got some larger green rondelles. You're from India. Okay, South Dakota is in the United States. So I didn't know if you were in the United States or not. It is a state. Sometimes I can save it. There we go. Thank you, Michelle, for the follow. And one of my dreams, if you can believe this or not, is to actually, I want to go to India. My husband doesn't ever want to go out of the United States, but that is one of my dreams. And the reason why is because in India, they have a lot of beads. And I want to go to see some beads there. Here's another larger rondelle. I'm going to take that one out of the package here. Ooh, look at how sparkles. So yeah. So that is a dream of mine. Italy is also on my bucket list. Thank you. Is it Marta or Martia? How do you pronounce it? I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Ooh, we have smaller ovals. Ooh, Patty wants to go to Italy and Greece. Here is another spacer. So they have a lot of different glass beads in India. So that's why I want to go there. We're getting close to showing you guys something that I've never had before. We have some clear bicones. I don't have any jewelry on today. I don't even have my wedding ring on. So, but you guys are gonna laugh at me. Y'all can laugh at me. I thought I was getting 5 to 10 strands of this. Okay. I only got 1. And the cost of this one was like, when I saw that this morning that I ordered it, I'm like, my cost for this bead, and I cannot remember the name of it. It is a gemstone. Was $13 for the strand. I'm like, oh. I'm like, when I saw it was green, I'm like, I'm making something for me. It is beautiful. So that's why I bought it, because I was like, I don't know. I don't remember. But when I saw it, I was like, I don't think I've even ever purchased a and that's at my cost, everybody. I was like, holy buckets. We got some more of this one because you guys liked it before. So I got it in again. And then we got more chain. That is 98 bags of chain. And that is, I believe, Let me double check here. I think it's my chain. Yes, it is. So I told you I was getting some of the chain that I love. 98 bags of that one will be coming up for sale shortly, because I know you guys have been wanting that. I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. I'd have to look it up. We got some butterflies. And they're metal beads, metal butterfly beads. We got some the lobster clasps. I don't know what size those are. I'm almost to, I'm gonna have to probably, and then, ooh, I got gold heart beads, metal beads. With some texture on them. Let's see if I can get this. There's still other beads in here, but let me see. And it is wrapped up in bubble wrap, which I'm grateful for, because I'm probably gonna have to bubble wrap them to mail them to you guys if you want them. Purchase. Okay. I did. Yep. And I'm trying to buy lots of different sizes of the lobster clasp so that you don't always have to use the same size for everything. And there's 5 boxes to this order. So we have a lot of stuff to go through with this one. And then the one that is coming today has 6 boxes. Ta-da! Still more bubble wrap on that. I bought, if you guys wanted little containers. They're not the large ones. They're just littler ones, like if you want to take something on the go, or even if it's the ones that you want to use all the time. You guys will have to let me know once you see these and with the price point they're at, if you want different sizes, and I can see what else I can get. But we've got 40 of those here that we'll have up for sale. So, I have not done those before. So you have to let me know what you think. This is malachite, 4mm malachite. And we also have bicone that is really small. So we have those. And we got in some stars. They're acrylic stars. They don't have the larger hole to go on the pens, but I love using these for, like, sometimes for the anklets or for kids' jewelry, that type of thing. So there are multiple colors there. And then we have some more silver spacers. Yeah. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Lori. So we'll have those spacers. And now, once again, we have another box or another bag of bubble wrap. I'm going to put some of these back in the box so I can have some room on my table. Thank you for the heart me, Lori. But the order that's coming today is the order that has the glass pearls in it. So I'm impatiently waiting for that one. Whoops, I knocked over my neck that was on the floor. quickly glanced at it, and then I'm like, I'll get back to it, and then I forgot. So thanks for the reminder. I will see. All right. There we go. This looks like it might be multiple things in this bubble wrap. Yes. No, I'll see what I can. I was like looking at it, and I think I knew the answer, but I wanted to double check. And then I forgot. So sorry. Nope. Don't be sorry. I should be the one sorry because I forgot to reply. Holy wrappage. They want to make sure that the bubble wrap is not coming off of, thank you, Michelle, for the heartbeat, of whatever it is they are sending. There we go. Ooh, it's coming undone now. I think I got most of the tape off. All right. Ooh, look at that one. We had last night, I think it was last night, something this color. Or was it that, whatever night it was. But this is a larger rondelle. I'm loving that. Okay, we got that. And then, oh, I remember those. I got these in like 2 different colors. They are like a frosted rondelle. I'm going to take them out of the package. There. So it's like a frosted glass with an AV on it or a plating on it. All right. And one of the things that I don't know yet. We got to check them all in. I'm looking for something for Thursday mornings. I wanted for tomorrow night, I wanted beads for it. And it's in one of these 5 boxes. We've opened up one other one, and it's not in that one. Look at those kitty beads. I'm just like, no way. Yep, so we're going to have like, I think it's a pack of 10 or 8. I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 10. Nope, these are glass. Those are not acrylic. Those are glass beads. And I have 28 bags is all I have of that. 10 in each one of them. And then the last item in this box. Sorry. Geraldine. Look at that. In person, they're even more stunning. So I will tell you, in person, this is even more vibrant than through the camera. Holy wow. I know. It's blue. So yeah, we have 20 strands of that one too. So yeah, so that's one box of stuff that we got. I have like 3 more boxes to go through to find these heshies. So what I'm trying to do is take this order that I got in, find the heshies so I can use them to make another example or use them in tomorrow night's tutorial. And then from there, we'll bring the leftover beads for sale on Saturday is what I plan to do. And there's not very many strands of these, and I didn't plan on cutting up the strands, I don't believe. So we'll just sort them and get them ready. Also, with the FedEx, we're waiting on FedEx for today too. And in that is more of the different colors. There are some different colors that I didn't have when I brought back the Heshy beads. And so I was just going to bring the new ones back that I have in that order and bring those on Saturday too, so that you guys can make these types of anklets if that's what you choose to do. I didn't plan on Saturday to bring the ones that I just did here recently. I was going to ask you guys after the tutorial, will you let me know if you want me to bring back the other colors that we have? No, Heshies are not polymer clay. The Heshies that I have here, the polymer clay ones, are in the order coming today. The synthetic turquoise Heshi beads are in one of these boxes. You can use different. Heshi is a shape, and it's like a disc shape. So, but usually when I talk about Heshis, I always talk about the polymer clay because that's what I buy them the most in. But yes, so this is what we're going to do tomorrow is the colorful pop anklet. So I will have a few strands of the synthetic turquoise ones, and they're in different colors. And I'm not guaranteed what colors I will have or how many strands of each color. So I'm looking for that one to see what we've got. I think I have, for some reason, 20 strands sits in my head, but I might have like 4 or 5 colors, or I might have 6 colors, or I might only have 3 colors. I won't know until I find that package. So that's what I'm on the hunt to find today. And then also what I'm working on is last night, yep, they can. And that Joy has proved that for us. So Joy is our test girl for that one. And she makes all of her anklets with the polymer clay Heshi beads and on stretchy, because you can't do the lobster clasps into the water. So she does them on stretchy. So we're going to show you tomorrow night how to do these with the polymer clay Heshis with stretchy. And then I'm also going to do one that is on a wire. And I'm not sure if that one's going to be polymer clay or if it will be the synthetic turquoise. So, but we'll have, so I'll do at least two demos tomorrow for how to think about and plan out your colors for that one. So we'll have that. And then Thursday, I still need to make Thursday's example, but that one is called, I can't remember the name of it either. Wanderlust Anklet. Oh, okay. I've never had that before. Now I'm going to have to like look up a recipe and see what homemade apple slaw is about. Because we eat coleslaw here out of cabbage. So, but the Wanderlust one is more bohemian inspired. And so this bead, even though it's white, I want to use for that one. So I'm keeping this one out and checking this one in so that I can use at least one strand to make an example of that one. It doesn't have to be the small beads, but some of them will look really cool with the smaller beads and some of them will look really cool with the larger beads. So that is what we'll be doing. And the Wanderlust, holy buckets. I am just picking hair off of me today. The Wanderlust will use charms and beads. So I'm excited about that one. It'll be a very simple one, but it's a really planned out one. And I know that sounds really weird, but at least for me it is. No, you're okay, Lori. Ah, okay. Now I'm like, no. Hey, the other day I had something and I can't even think about what it was. And I'm like, wow, what the heck? I'm almost like tempted to go grab another box. I just have to move a couple of things in here, and I want to grab another box so I can try to find what I'm looking for. Do you guys want to keep liking away here so that I can do that? And then we can talk and I can show you what's in box number 2. 2 out of 5. But I just got to move this one out of the way. And I got to make sure it's not going to show the address. Yes. All right. Okay. I'll be right back. No, I'm grabbing another box to show them. Okay, I am back. Back again. There we go. Hold on. Ooh, I'm gonna have to wash off my tablecloth. That box was really dirty. Okay, here we go. Oh, I know it. Oh my gosh, Patty, that is so funny. Hey, if you're like me, my family makes fun of me because if I want to figure out something, I will take the time to Google. And it's so funny because like celebrities will use aliases in systems to make sure that people can't find them. And I used to work for an insurance company at one time, and we figured out a ton of celebrities and where they lived at, like their actual real address. But it's not like you can't figure it out some other way. Alrighty. Here we go. Box number 2. Maybe. It's got another piece of tape I gotta cut through. And Buttercup has taken all of my scissors. So I'm down to my oldest pair of Fiskars. The suspense. There is a lot of glass in this one. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get this down. I have a mess in here now. We have a larger teardrop in that brown. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Ashley. And I also live at what my kids call the car farm because we have a ton of cars at our house. All right. It's okay. If you guys really want, you can figure it out. Ooh. That one. I'm like a kid at Christmas when I get my bead boxes. I think I've had this one before. We've got the green rondelles. Whoop, he didn't shut. I have no idea. It's like a really, you can't see the blue. It is a really light blue. There used to be a joke, Patty. I don't know if you were here back then when Jade would always say, yeah, we just did one box. We're working on box number 2. Jade and Michelle kept saying that they were renting a U-Haul to come to my house. I'm just like, I've had this one before, and I just got it again. It's the yellows. Hey, Heidi, how are you? And so they always were like, we're going to get a U-Haul and come and when you're not there. They wanted to take all of these. Got a blue. Yeah. That was back in the, like, a long time ago. And then this one, I'm going to leave these on the strand, I think. Is how I'm going to sell these. Because look at all the colors you get on a strand. Oh, look at all those. I thought they were cool. You guys can let me know if you like it. I was going to say, some of you don't live that far away from me. Like, Ashley actually lives very close to me. I only have like 10 of strands of that one though, guys. And then we are going to have the evil eye. I was going to say, depending on which part of Sioux Falls you come into to go to the doctor, because they're all over. Here is another pink. And this one is the twist. I was going to say, you might not be too far from me. I was going to say, I think, Patty, you're like a day or two away from me, though. I don't know that I've had the pink one. Do you guys remember? I don't think I have. When I see this one, it doesn't do it justice here. Let me try taking it out. Look at that pink one. Loving that one. Okay. I-90 is on the opposite side of Sioux Falls from us. I do love that pink too, Lisa. It's because I have so many beads. No, that sounds really silly. I have no idea what this one is. Oh, it's a shell. We're going to put these in a bag, if I remember correctly. I think. We're going to do some strands and some bags of this. This is the mother of pearl freshwater shell. I don't know when I'm going to put these all up that I'm showing right now. Butte is, I know, that one was awesome. I was going to say, let me see. I'll tell you. Because, oh, and I was thinking Butte, Montana. Let me see about it in North Dakota. Whoops. Let's go here. Yep. Butte, North Dakota. From my house to there is 7 hours. So you have to go to the middle of South Dakota and then go up. And let me tell you, that drive would be 7 hours of nothing. Here we go with this one. Ooh, I might change my mind. I might want this one instead of the white. I'm going to keep both of them here. Ooh. That's a hard, I'm keeping them to make an example. I'm not keeping them from me. They'll be up for sale. And if I decide to use those for our thing on Thursday's tutorial, they'll be up for sale on Saturday. We got some blue goldstone. I only have 10 strands. This is my favorite natural. It's not a natural, it's a man-made gemstone. Oh, he's glued in here. Hold on, he's taped in. They like make these boxes to the right size. Well, when you see this one, it's black with a blue, it looks like. Or is it purple? I don't know. But look at all that sparkle. There's not, I was going to say, to drive for that 7 hours, there's not much to do or stop or, I know. I got 20 strands of that one. For those of you that are looking for thread, we got thread. And if we have that, yep, we have, that might be a majority of this box. I ordered like, I don't remember, 10 or 12. I have 2 different kinds of threads. This is one of them. This one is small enough that you can do really fine design of the macrame is the word that's in my head, but I don't know that it's the right word to use. But it's where you do the knotting, different techniques to make jewelry. So we've got that. That's a lot in this box. And I got 2 different sizes with 2 different colors. Macrame, okay. I was like, is it the right word? I don't do it a whole lot because it's so time consuming. I just don't get joy doing it. So I don't use it, but some individuals wanted some more of that when I had it. Yep. Okay, so that's what Julie calls it. And so a lot of people that do that is relaxing for them, and they asked for it, so I brought some. We have a silver bicone that is glass. So we'll have that up for sale sometime. What we're going to do when we do it is that we will take the 10 or 12 cases that I have in here, and we'll separate them out by color and then sell them individually. I don't sell the whole thing because I don't know that everybody wants all the colors. So that's what I do with those. I will have glass pearls. I am impatiently waiting for that order to get here. It is out for delivery right now. Ooh, we have red round glass beads, 6 millimeter. Yep, and one is still floating, which that one concerns me. It should have been stateside by now. Here is another round. This is a 4 millimeter. Yep. So I don't know where my 2 boxes are. And those 2 have they're called I forget what they're actually called, but it is the wire that is used for doing the card charms. Yeah, and I'm wondering if it's just sitting on one. This one I think is the fossil stone here. So we got that in 4 millimeters. I got a lot of different gemstones in this one. We have a tool. I have 2 tools in this order, but this isn't the tool. I have 2 tools. I have some more cutters, the flush cutters, and I have, now I gotta find where my scissors, I put them away. This is, nope. It's this one. Yeah. And then, I got flush cutters, and I have one other tool, which I can't remember off the top of my head in this order. And then on another order that we are just finishing up, I got more of those awls for like when you're doing the knotting, you can make your knots in the right spot. Let's see, I'm missing a comment. We are waiting for that order that's out for delivery because it has in it the polymer clay heshies. If I could get Riverstone, I would bring it, but I have not been able to get it for a long time, and I don't know why. All right. This one's more purple than blue. Sorry, Geraldine. But look at that purple. But it has a hue of blue in it, so you can kind of... This light isn't giving you the blue. Over on YouTube, you can see the blue better. But like right in here, right here where you see that blue, that is the hue it's also giving off. So it's got a blue hue to it, but it's purple. Let's see what else. Oh, why are they just sitting? Okay, because it is what it is. Hi, Ashley. Today it's what we call chat time. I'm showing some of the beads that we have that will be coming up for sale in the future. Don't know the dates. And we got a red rondelle. And so we are just showing beads. We do more than just talking here. Thank you, AJ's. What we do is we do tutorials where I show you how to make jewelry. I will bring the beads here like we're going through and bring them up for sale so that you can make what I've taught. And then we have chat times where you can ask all types of questions while we're here. And today I grabbed a couple of boxes and showing you what we've gotten in. Hey, there's those triangle beads in the yellows. So we do all kinds of things. So welcome in. I really enjoy having everybody come in. We are just a positive place where we talk about jewelry and jewelry making and all the different techniques. And not one person is good at all of it, so we all share. Ooh, Labradorite in 6mm. I do have that in 6 and 8, I believe, in this order. And I post my schedule here on TikTok. Oh, awesome. I love that. Hey, this is not the 8mm. We have a different bead, and I do not know off the top of my head which one this one is. We have an 8mm natural stone. I know, those triangles are really cool. We have another blue bead, sorry. It's a round 8mm. I'm like, where's our bottom? We're getting towards the bottom here. Okay. I was like, dang. This one's a... That last one was blue. Ooh, here is a very small one of blue glass. Oh, this one. Oh. I am just getting chills with what you're saying in there, Ashley. Thank you. Because oh. Ooh, we have another one that's small with the gray. It is. And I even told, so those of you know that Miranda is my niece. She used to work for me. She is taking time off right now and working on her health. And so she isn't working for me right now. Instead, Kathy, that was here before, she is back. Here we have another malachite. And, but just to let y'all know, Miranda is in the hospital again, this time for E. coli. And so I told her, and this is what I told her when I talked to her. I said, I'll pray for you. And she goes, if that brings you comfort. And I said, no, because I'm praying for you, because even though you don't believe, he's still there for you. So thank you. So we have that one. That one's kind of cool. And it wasn't about it about being for me. It's about her and him helping her through this. So we'll see. I keep hoping that, something will come along and she'll be like, yep. But I can only, say I'm going to do this. And we have a red square. I think this was the only square that I had in this order. Getting the squares or the cubes are hard. Yep. Yep, that's what I truly believe. It'll be in a time, and then they will. Whoop, not that. Holy buckets. There is a second layer to this box that they did. And we're almost at time today. Holy buckets. This is a never-ending box, everybody. I thought we were getting close because I had two more that weren't the thread. But there's another layer to it. Look at these flower spacers. I just can't believe, I'm like, holy buckets. And then we have, don't you drop here. All right. I'm loving that. I might have to see if I can get more of those. Then we have another one that's black with the blue plating on it. Oh, it is. So let me get these out of the way here, because we still have a couple more minutes. I'm still trying to find the beads that I really want. And I'm going to take apart 5 boxes to find it. And my living room will look like a disaster again. And my husband will be like, I thought we were working on getting this better. And I'll be like, someday it'll get there. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to put the color in here. Okay. Go ahead and put that in there. And I got to find a piece of paper to write this on. If you guys saw the desk, you would be laughing. And I need to wash the hands. Because after going through these, it's really dirty hands. It's on the outside of the bags that the beads are not in. Today is 5/6. And what I'm looking at is going to probably be in the last box. Because we opened one already and it wasn't in there. I've opened 2 and I don't see it in here. Hey, we have somebody who won. Geraldine, you are the winner. I'm writing your name down. All right. So the color was violet. And Geraldine guessed it. And guess what she's going to get? She's going to have to not ask her husband for $5 because you got $5 off. So that is yours, Miss Geraldine. I'm going to put it in your basket so that I don't lose it on the table. So hold on while I do that. I moved the baskets before the live. There we go. All right. Yay. So also, oh, we're right at 1. So we're going to probably get going here, but I wanted to show you guys these. These, I'm trying to see if these are the acrylics. Yep, these are an acrylic. They are larger holds, so I think they might work for those. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. I have to put something on your invoices to allow those codes to go through. And if I forget to do it, it won't work. So what you do is if you have a code, Lori, you can let me know what it is and I can just take it off of your invoice if you want to. Just let me know, okay? Because it's at checkout, there's a part where that it will open up if I say yes to a field. These are some acrylic beads that we've got. They'll be in a bag of 10. They're little barrels. So we'll have those. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Isn't that a U2 song? Nope. And it has to be that I have to let you. We still have some hematite bead caps. We have these acrylics too. You can't see them in there. Let me see. Yep, I've got all kinds of bead shapes. Okay. So we have in these, I have fun buying beads. Can you not tell? What I was going to say is that we have, between this order and the other order, we have like almost 400 items. I just have fun. And I'm glad that I do it this way. I know this is going to sound weird, but if I actually did a brick and mortar, the amount of space that you have to have for display all of these would be like too much. So that's why I think I like doing it this way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go have some lunch. And then after that, I am going to pack the orders that I have to send out today. Yep, I have some spacers too, I believe. And then after that, we will do some more scrounging for those beads that I'm looking for. And I'm also going to try to invoice. So, because I have everything ready for tonight's live. I have everything ready for tomorrow's lives. But I also need to get ready for Thursday's lives. So I'm trying to stay a couple days ahead so that I don't feel so rushed on a live. So we'll get there. You all have a good rest of your afternoon. We'll see you, might be a little bit after 8. I'll let you know, okay? Okay. Oh, Rainbow, we're just hopping off. Sorry, Rainbow. Catch us 8 p.m. my time, Central Time. I think that would be 6 o'clock your time, okay? So, bye, everybody.